Hi, my name is Kira,
What's up, y'all? I'm CJ.
and we are the co-founders or founders of the White Collar app. And what we decided to do today was to explain to you a little bit about how to use the White Collar app as a mentor, um, by giving you kind of like a walkthrough of the different features of the app. Because even though the onboarding process is very simple and very easy, there's some new features that have been added, and we just want to make sure that everybody's on the same page and knows how to use the app efficiently as a mentor.
Right. The app is very user friendly, but it's nothing like seeing it with your own eyes, so you can get even more familiar with it before you even start to use it. So, you give you guys a quick overview of how it looks.
All right. So I'm going to be explaining to you some of the features. CJ is going to be doing
The
the
driving.
driving
Yeah.
the app. So he's going to actually come into the meeting and then share his screen. Okay. So 1 second.
Just a second.
All right. There CJ is.
Do
Okay. Hello. Testing.
you need to mute me?
Okay. All right. The echo's gone. So go ahead, CJ, and log in.
Is the echo on?
Mhm.
Okay. I need the screen record?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Let me just. Come
It's
in.
showing, yeah, but it's,
Do you need to let me share?
mhm. Oh, wait, hold on, sorry. Are you able to share?
I think you have to give me rights. Oh, maybe I can share.
Hmm. You are able to share.
Oh, sorry about that. There we go. Okay.
All right, so we're in. We're looking at CJ's phone right now, and so we're walking you through. He's a mentor on the app. So the first thing we're going to go into is the homepage. This is what we call our homepage. So the first, as you can see how many connected mentees he has, which is one. He has no connection requests and no pending requests. And then he also can add his schedules and which is his slots that he's available for video mentorship, video calls.
So let's go ahead and create a time slot for, let's do tomorrow at 2 p.m. So you just click on the calendar and tomorrow is the second. And I'll select that. And I'll just go to 2 p.m. I should have went the other way, but we'll still get there. There we go.
And the sessions are always 60 minutes.
So as soon as I hit submit, I'll create a time slot for tomorrow at 2 p.m. And any mentee that I have that's connected to me can go on my profile, which I'll show you in a second. So this was created. Now go back to my profile now, which is pick the hamburger, pick my profile, go to tomorrow's slots, which is February 2nd. And there's that time slot I just created at 2 p.m. So it'll now show up on my profile.
So that means that a mentee can now schedule for that time. So they can only schedule, mentees can only schedule for time slots that you have available. So if you don't have that time slot available, then they cannot schedule with you. So you have to, it would be recommended that once you sign up as a mentor on White Collar, that you go ahead and create a schedule maybe a month out. And so you don't have to keep going in there all the time unless you need to adjust certain slots because maybe you're not available anymore or you want to add more slots. So, but if not, it's always good to just plan ahead so that when mentees come on, they can grab those slots and move on, right?
So that's the home page. And the second button down here is your mentee list. And it'll show a list of all the mentees that's connected to you. It would show up right here.
Mm-hmm.
So right now I have one mentee that I'm connected with, which is White Collar. And if I had any pending requests, it would show here. Well, that's that. You want to go to this right here?
Go to the video, yeah.
The third button at the bottom.
So just move yeah, so they could see. So you see there's scheduled sessions, request, and history. So with requests, it's all the requested sessions that mentees um, have. So when I was talking about the time slots, like they already went ahead, they grabbed their time slots, but you now have to accept it or reject it, approve or reject it. So once you approve it, then it'll move to the scheduled list. And then history is all the scheduled sessions that have taken place. So all the past sessions that have taken place.
So that time slot that I just created for tomorrow, February 2nd at 2 p.m. Once a mentee comes on my profile and connect and select that time slot, it'll show up here. And that's when I'm able to approve or reject. And when I approve it, it'll go over here to schedule. So when February 2nd, tomorrow at 2 p.m. comes, this is also where I come to start the session. So I'll click the button right there, start session, and then a video cam will show up, pop up on your screen. And the mentee will be on the other end. You guys can have your virtual mentorship right then and there.
All
And
right.
yeah,
Let's go to chat. So that's where you can see all your DMs between you and your mentees. So it's very straightforward. And it's asynchronous chat, so it can happen anytime, any place. Um, and then go to settings.
So under settings, this is where I can go to my profile.
They can't see it too well because you can't get it. Okay, but that's fine. It's fine.
But this is a quick snapshot of how your profile would look.
And your email and your phone number is not visible to mentees. So just know that it's just only for your eyes, okay? But everything else, like skills, what motivates you, all those other things, those will show, but not your personal information. We want you to have we would prefer you have all your communication through the app.
Right. So your mentee can come here. Any potential mentee can search for your name and come to your page, see what skills you possess, what motivates you, what accomplishments you may have had that you're proud of. Um, and your reason for joining the White Collar app, the White Collar app.
Yep. All right.
Yep.
Oh, wait, and do we want to tell them about that?
Not yet.
Okay. All right. And so then you could see, self-explanatory, change password. We have the code of conduct there that we recommend that you do review. Takes maybe 10, 15 minutes to do so. And it outlines all our expectations of you as a mentor. So if there's ever a dispute between you and a mentee, you know for your own self what behavior is allowed and not allowed on White Collar. And it would be advantageous to do that before you have a mentee, um, you know, seeing them on the platform. So um, then you have the user agreement, which also tells you how you're going to get paid as a mentor. So I would definitely look at reviewing that. There's certain sections you can kind of skip to that might be more um, crucial and important for you to read, but definitely read user agreements so you know what payment is going to look like. Privacy policy, how we protect your private information. And you can look at these as your leisure and review them, as regularly as you need to. Bank details. Obviously, we need your bank details to pay you. And so I would definitely make sure you have that in place even before you have a mentee. You don't want to be scrambling to put it in because sometimes Stripe will ask, because we use Stripe as our payment system. And sometimes Stripe kicks back certain mentors that sign up. Um, Sometimes it's random, sometimes it isn't, but they'll ask for additional verification, like ID verification. So even though you might have put in a voided check or some bank account information, they may still kick it back and say, we want to see your ID. And usually it's a passport or driver's license that has to be provided. And then they have to approve you. So they're very, very strict about making sure people are who they say they are. So we definitely would recommend you get, your bank details in as soon as possible. And if there's any issues on Stripes, and we know about it, and we'll let you know about it.
Hmm. And at the very top, I don't know what that is, a pencil or something, but if you click it, it'll allow you to edit your profile.
Hmm.
So in case you had some new skills and talents that you've recently
Achieved
achieved, I guess you could say.
or
Um,
attained.
yeah, attain, that's the word I was looking for. You can add it here. If your motivation changed, you can change it. Whatever you want to change on your profile, you can edit it here.
In the video.
And a new feature we just added that we're pretty proud of is you can now upload a video pitch as a mentor. You just click this button right here. And if you go to the camera, you can do a live pitch. If you have a recorded pitch already in your gallery, you can click the gallery.
Go to your gallery because you have your recorded video already.
Okay, it'll go to my gallery. And which one is it? Right here. So I can choose that video. Just give it a second, let it do its thing. That handsome guy. Uh-huh. Keep current selection. It has me sideways. I don't know why, but
Play
that's
it,
that.
try playing it. Yeah.
Oh, it turned upside right. Okay.
Mhm.
Hi guys,
So,
my name
oh, let me
is
just pause it.
DJ. I'm available to private and tax preparation.
Okay. So, go back to the bottom of the screen and hit submit.
Mhm.
It won't save unless you hit submit. So, go to the bottom of that screen and click submit.
Submit's like a save button, basically.
Mhm. There we go. Now, if we go to my profile, That pitch will be right there at the top of your profile, and
And it will,
it'll be on autoplay.
and then you also, as you can see, for your own records, how many right there, how many mentees you're connected with, how many scheduled sessions you have, how many scheduled sessions you've completed, and how many people you're endorsed by. You see? So mentees can actually endorse you after each session. There's going to be a pop-up that says, "Do you endorse this mentor?" And so they have the option to say yes. And so that number will be reflected. There'll be a counter for every time a mentee endorses you.
And we're a new app, so the numbers are a little low right now, but
Yeah,
that's going to change.
yeah,
We're not only the users of this app, but we're also the proud owners of the app. And we don't have a technical background. We don't know anything about tech and mobile applications. So just to get this far is something to be proud of. But
absolutely.
so feel free to share news that we have such an app and we think it's created for everyone to win. So,
Yes. And it's also a great tool to bring more accessibility to mentees when it comes to mentorship. Um, it really allows for more flexibility, more customization, personalization of the mentorship experience. It allows you guys to have the ability to mentor your way um, without feeling like you have to do certain things. We just ask, and we say this all the time, we just ask that you be available, you answer their questions, and that you share your story. You don't have to have a particular curriculum that you follow. We just ask for those three things. Share your story, be available, and answer their questions.
and again, remember that this is the mentor's point of view.
Yes,
When they sign into the app,
yes.
the mentee has a whole different view of the app, different tabs, everything. So just keep
We'll
that in
be
mind.
we'll be doing another video for them, but we just wanted to do one for you guys. If there's any questions, we do have office hours every Tuesday from 1 to 1:30, where you can, if you need any tips on maybe your pitch video, we can maybe assist you with those tips. Or if you're running in any trouble, maybe with your bank details or something like that. It's not accepting your bank details and you want us to kind of walk you through with what needs to happen with Stripe, then we can help you with that as well. So feel free to take advantage of our office hours and just use the Zoom link that we send out on email. It's the same Zoom link we use for every office hour. Okay. And it's 1 to 1:30 every Tuesday, Eastern Standard Time. Okay. All right. Well, thank you guys. I hope this helps and feel free to stop and pause the video at any time, replay it so you can really get a feel of it. But it's super easy app to navigate.
All right.
Bye bye.
You
Take
guys have a
care.
good one. Good night.